So good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Friday evening meeting. Social media, we dedicated Fridays 8 p.m. for social media trainings for one simple reason, that is the direction to go. That's the way the world is moving. If you are not utilizing social media to reach masses, then you remain constrained to only a few people that you can be able to reach out. My co-host, please mute yourselves. Filex, mute yourself, please. All right. Good. So as I was saying, we've dedicated Fridays so that at least everyone who is willing, remember, this is purely about having the hunger, the thirst, the desire to succeed in your business. So you use all the strategies that are around. And one of the strategies that the Superstars team we are using deliberately is the social media strategy, to the extent that we've engaged Filex 100% to make sure that everyone, and I repeat, who is willing, everyone who is willing, we work with you. I am so excited to report this, that there are some of us who decided they want to be teachable, coachable, to understand how they can build their business, and the results are amazing. Yesterday, I was asking Muga, thanks God he's in the call, he will be talking to us after our presenter, Filex. I was asking him, how are you able to build this kind of network? I mean, the guy is now enjoying several countries where he has gotten leaders joining and quality people. And he told me it's this simple social media strategy that you've been sharing with us and encouraging us to dive into. And I was like, how I wish that everyone would really embrace this. So I am humbled to see a number of us being serious on this. Let's be very consistent and not just attending the training, but basically you attend with one agenda. I want to be very, very good in using social media to build my business. Right. Remember this. Through the physical interactions with other people, you'll be able to reach out to some people. But that is extremely limited compared with the millions of people that you are capable of reaching through social media. You reach out to millions and you'll get thousands with time joining your network. But one thing that, and I've heard Filex encourage me on this, one thing that you must know about social media is that you might do a lot today and you don't get much results immediately, but with the time, what you are doing today on social media will compound in the near future so that you'll harvest big time. You'll build a very big name. But in the beginning, you've got to really do a lot, even without seeing much results, knowing that in the near future, you'll be able to harvest big time. So let's get into it. And I want to invite our very own social media strategist, Filex, to share with us what he has for us today, and thereafter invite Engineer Wicklife Muga to share a couple of experiences that he has had, because there is a report we got for last month performance on people who have moved a lot of super group, and in our Superstars team, Muga was #1. And he got an incentive from the company for that. So we really want to hear all these things. To you, Filex, please. Unmute yourself, Filex.
Okay. Am I audible?
Very audible.
Good to go. Thank you, Dr. Joseph Karaoke, Imperial Chair Teach. Thank you, the International Superstars team, and all other brands that are associated with the International Superstars team. I'm talking about the global community of excellence. I'm talking about the youngpreneur, and of course, the amazing thriving women of work and other brands that will be associated with what we are doing and what you're saying. Guys, we are living in a different age. We are living in an age where businesses want to make a lot of money. COVID 19 changed a lot of dynamics in the business arena, that people could not go walk out. There were lockdowns and everything was at a standstill. You should think of your business as if it is in a crisis. That's the only way you can grow. Always think of your business as if you're in a crisis. You see, that's the only way companies like Apple and Google have been able to double down. Now we are going to talk about social media, and I want to start by introducing myself. My name is Filex Omondi. My pseudonym is Professor. So I've been in competitive social media and content development for the past 10 years. I started when I was in high school, and I've been privileged enough to have the skills of graphic design, in which I've designed very big brands like Capital FM, been able to brand Scanad Africa and other big major players in terms of the traditional branding and also now social media. I hope everyone here is watching the World Cup. We got bundled out, every African nation. I was routing for Morocco. Unfortunately, they were bundled out. But you see the levels of football are improving. But I know you're asking yourself, why am I talking about football? And yet we are here about social media. I want you to note that for the past 5 years, FIFA has made about 10 billion US dollars in terms of revenue out of the Qatar or the Qatar FIFA World Cup 2022. I want to give you a glimpse of how these big brands and FIFA have been able to revitalize a very old brand, and they were able to make a lot out of social media. First and foremost, the FIFA World Cup, according to reports from FIFA, and not reports from FIFA, reports from the Fed, that's the Federal Police Department, the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which is investigating people, and they're saying that Qatar bribed itself away and luring officials of FIFA, and it's a big dossier, but they got to stage the one of the biggest sporting events in the world to be staged in Qatar. Now you should know that Qatar, in fact, they risked a lot to do this, but how they were able to do this is because
Not sure that it's on my side or Wicklife, confirm that you can hear Filex.
I can hear you.
Can you hear Filex?
No, Felix
Okay.
is not around.
Okay. So let's wait for him for a minute.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Yes, for the new distributors, my name is Wicklife Muga. I'm a mechanical engineer by profession, and I've been in this opportunity for around 9 months ago. So since then, I came across this opportunity through social media, and I've managed to build my business also through social media. Because through social media, you can earn a lot, you can achieve what you want. So I've been a very good beneficiary of this social media. And I have the 9 key things which drive me to achieve what I want through social media. So if you have a pen, you can write them down and you put them in practice. So why do we use social media? As you can see, the world we are today, nowadays, we are in a digital world. Even our TVs nowadays, they are smart. They are not Android. They are not analog anymore. As you can see, so through social media, even Bill Gates have managed to build their business. Zuckerberg have managed to expand their territory more so in Facebook. So through social media, you can achieve a lot and you can achieve what you want. So first and foremost, for you to achieve more so with this our business, you must reach more potential customers so that your business can explode. You must have a target. Which types of customers do you target? Do you want to partner with so that your business can move to the next level? If you understand that, it will be more easier for you to focus in your achievements. The second one, you have to increase your brand awareness. We have been told there earlier by our PTPROs that you need to create a page. You should not use your own personal name. Create a page, so by the time a client is interacting, he don't know the person who is he or she is interacting with. So by that time, he will just interact with your brand. More so, even if you go into my Facebook page, you will find my Dominion Golden Farm Solutions. By the time you start interacting with Golden Farm Solutions, you will not know the person you are interacting with, but you will know it's a very big company. So you must also advertise your brand by boosting the ads. More so you can promote your ad so that it can reach many people at your targeted place, so that your business can explode in the different countries which you want to explode it. As per now, the other day, I have a friend of mine who is from Nigeria, and the Nigerians are doing very well in this opportunity. So I'm trying to expand my business into Nigeria. So sometimes I do run my ads targeting people in Nigeria, so that only the Nigerian people can come to my inbox and know more about my business. That way also you can even target Tanzania, you can target Zambia, like I have one of my friends is on call now. I have also a friend in Malawi. So you must have a target. Don't do the business haphazardly. By making the targets, you will get those people who are interested with opportunity, because outside here we have people who need this opportunity more than you. So by the time you target, or you hit the point, or you hit the hammer on the nail, you will not have to struggle on to convince more customers, but they will give because you have already offered them what they want. And also you must you have to understand them better. Your clients, you have to understand them better. You must know their interests. You must know what they need. You must know their behaviors, and you must know also their interest in the product. And you must also listen to them on what they are trying, even their questions, so that you understand what they are trying to express. Also, you have to know that in the field of network marketing, we are not the only one. We have some like Greenwald, we have AG Sarah, we have the other ones, which are, I know you know, like the BF Zuma. So you must know that you have the competitors and you must sell your brand and you must focus in the product you want. You cannot just, today you posted Provitality, tomorrow you posted the Supergrow, the other day you posted Omega-3 Salmon, and at the same page. So you must have different types of page. If you want to focus in Supergrow, create a farm group page. If you want to focus in health department, create a health department page. If you want to focus in golden home care, like the Super 10, like the LDC, like the Fantastic, create a page for those for those departments. So from there, by the time you are running the ad, you have a target. At the same time, you must build a long-term relationship with your customers. You must be honest. If you can, if for example, sometimes like today, I talk to PT, I have a client who need the product, but I could not manage to deliver the product today. So you must be transparent, you must be honest, and you tell them the reason why. As per now, I cannot manage to deliver the product, but tomorrow morning, I'll deliver the product. So you must be trustworthy. If you say tomorrow, let it be tomorrow, so that you can build the trust with your farmers or with your clients, you know. So from there, they will have trust in you, and they will manage to bring more clients to your business, because you have already managed you have already managed to build the trust together with them. At the same time, you must do a research. You must do a research in your targeted market. Which department do you want to target? Well, like for example, if you want to target on the business side, you can target the finance, the bankers, you can target the teachers. You must have a target if you want to make sure you succeed in this business. The target, making the target is the key thing for you to succeed. You have not to work haphazardly. By working haphazardly, you will be confused, and you will lose your focus. You will lose your focus. At the same time, improve customer service standard. By sometimes you do offer, like as per now we are ending to the Christmas holiday. You must put some offers there for your loyal clients. By giving them an offer, they will trust you and they will bring more clients to you. Like as per now, you can even say that I've slashed my price by 2%. I've slashed my price by 5%, so that you make sure you don't run at a loss, because you are also in a business. Like for example, Supergrow 5 liters is going for the retail price 9,500. You can slash for even 3% or 2%. Then you tell them this is the end month offer, and the offer must have a duration. It's not a long-term offer, it's a duration. Like for example, you can put it for 1 week, you can put it for around up to 31st of December. The offer is closed, so that your clients can catch up with the offer and you can sell more. You know, you also need to reinvest your profits in the business. Why do I say you reinvest? You reinvest in a way that you run ads. Make sure sometimes you do run ads, even if you get a profit for Supergrow 1,500 or 1,700, run even an ad of 500 shillings. 500 shillings, you can get more clients, because you are now building your business. You will get more people. Don't take all the profits to the bank, or you just invest in another way, but invest in your business. Also, more, you must strengthen your workforce. The reason why you have to strengthen your workforce is that you focus, you be consistent. Like the other day when we are at Maroli Sereni, Martha Njanja shared some of the contents with us there. And he told us that turning your dreams into reality, you must focus. You must be consistent. You must be teachable, so that you can acquire new ideas each and every day. So you must focus, you must strengthen your forces into the business, because you believe that this is the only business. If you don't do today, your life will end tomorrow. So you have to put more effort on this business so that you can achieve your dreams, so that you can reach your target every month. And I hope those are the points which you will put down and you will put into practice so that your business can explode. Then when I finalize, I want to take this great opportunity to thank our PTs for the good work they have done to support us. Like on Monday, we were at Ole Sereni Hotel enjoying lifestyle there. We took more than 4 meals a day, which I've never took since I was born. So I want to tell them thank you for that, for sacrificing your pocket. I know that it's not cheap, but it's expensive. But you have sacrificed yourself to make sure we as the team, we have moved forward together. And by attending the events, we acquire more knowledge because we have taught very many things there by Father Lucas. We have acquired more knowledge from our PT, PROs, and I've started applying them. Since I've started applying them, I can see the results, some of benefit. So we were not there for the sake, but for a purpose. So I want to thank them all, and together with all Superstars members who attended the meeting, who attended the lifestyle event, and those who didn't attend, I can urge you to make an effort so that you can find yourself at that comfort place. Be blessed all. Thank you very much. Back to you, PT.
Wow. That's a nice one, Wicklife. Virginia, thank you so much for sharing. Of course, I'm well aware of where lifestyle fits in your life. Of course, from the lake, you will know lifestyle comes before everything else. Money is secondary. So I'm excited to see that you are excited to have a full day fun. And thank you so much for sharing, very simplified nuggets on how social media has helped you and how you're using it. Very simple. And by the way, for your information, before I hand it over to Filex, I must say this. Just the other day, Wicklife and Pamela Muga would struggle to even do 100 personal points. They were doing years, but you could see they are straining. But today they are among the top. You can imagine doing personal points, almost 1,000, and not from their pocket, but from customers. So they are literally walking the talk. And they are very teachable. When Filex tells them do ABCD, they go ahead and implement for their social media sake. You've heard him mention what he has learned from PROs by just looking at how PROs is using her social media strategies to build her business. And that tells you that all of us can do it. Back to you, Filex. Sorry, the network misbehaved, but I'm happy to see you back. Take it over from there.
Okay. Sorry, guys. There was a technical hitch-up on my router, but now I have a backup and it's working perfectly. So before the rude interruption, firstly, I would like to put out a shout out to Muga, to Wicklife. Muga is really doing amazing work. And to others who you need to pick the tab. And if you think you're greater, you can be the greatest. And if you think you're the greatest, you can still strive to improve what you already have and head to the skies. So I was talking about the World Cup and how controversial it was, and Qatar did whatever they did to make sure that they get it. Qatar is not getting the World Cup because they have money. That's the first thing I want you to, they don't have money. That's what I wanted to say. They hosted the World Cup not because they don't have money or they wanted you to see, or they wanted new level of economic access. this is a first world nation that bribed its way to hosting a World Cup, and the World Cup is amazing, as per my level, from the media, from everything with the social media, everything it's done with so pristine. It's done with a very high precision. You would excuse even the FIFA official for taking this bribe to host it there, because it was a matter of sacrifice that they did to let it be hosted there because of all the kickbacks. They know the Arabian nation has very deep pockets and they're ready to invest. There's been a change of guard recently in football, and more Arabian nations are owning big clubs, and you've seen it. Manchester City is one of them, and more are getting by. Why are social media strategists or people, even in sports, want people who have already made it, or people who are ready to invest in their thing? It's for a very simple reason. Media, money follows money. Money is not emotional, it's motional. So when Muga comes here and tells you you need to focus on one brand it, open a page, sponsor it, cut let's say a third of your revenue that you should go maybe to a running ad, he's being very simplistic, but you need to follow through. I'm telling you, because if you lack discipline in the area of marketing in yourself, everybody has become like a corporate entity in the world's wide space of the cyber atmosphere, or what we call the internet, yeah, of the wild field of the internet. Everyone is a corporate brand, yeah. So think of yourself every day as a company, and always try as much as possible to have something running on Facebook, yeah. If you cannot do this, look for TikTok or look for an avenue where you can promote your business or where you can be visible. In the last meeting, I said there's nothing like bad publicity. Picasso said that publicity is publicity, so you should really go out there and start reaching people, because on social media you can reach millions, if not billions of people. So even the World Cup is being seen on it's being streamed to different modes. In the past it was only TV, but right now I can watch the World Cup through DSTV, through streaming on my DSTV account online. Yeah, you don't need a decoder these days to really get your content. So why would a rich nation bribe itself to have a spectacle such as the World Cup? Yeah, or why would somebody of the stature of Dr. Joseph Karaoke and his dear wife Pierre Cherotich hire me to bring grandness to something that is already grand? Yeah, you should be scratching your head and wishing it was you. You should. There's nothing like a room. The room that is never filled is the room of improvement. Yeah, and if you're making 10,000, you can make 100, and through the internet, the potential is indeed infinite on what you can do. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the Ole Sereni because it was quite a spectacle. I've never been there. Very beautiful. Had a field day. Had my Sony Alpha 7 Mark III. Yeah, and very powerful camera. Did amazing work. And I want to tell you guys that you're just as good as your last professional photo. So congratulations to everyone who participated. Now your IG, now your Facebook will have content for at least till the convention. And we haven't even started to edit the videos. We haven't even started to prime the already amazing content that we have into posters, into videograms, and what have you, so that we can indeed stand out and make sure that our brand is of the highest quality. Now, bearing that in mind, I want to tell you that there are nations who would like to be like Qatar, yeah, nations like Kenya, yeah. But my friends, sometimes where we don't have money or where we don't have resources, we can double down on creativity, yeah. So why am I talking about this? Is because most of you may think hiring somebody to do a poster is expensive. I want to say that expensive is relative, but you have to take some sacrifices. So how do you fake it till you make it in terms of social media? You can go and hire a suit and go for a photo shoot and use those images to promote your profile. Make something good, always want to bring the best out of you. Don't cut corners. People will know that you're cutting corners when you come to social media. If you want the best, go for the best camera phone. If you want the best images, go for a professional photographer so that you have a professional photo in your social media. That is the basic thing that we have to do, all of us. So from today, yeah, and when I go to your WhatsApp and I find you have an unprofessional photo there, yeah, I will DM you and I will advise you to go to a studio, please, so that you'll be able to supercharge your identity. Remember, how people perceive you out there is how much you can make. I was able to quote Dr. Joseph Karaoke and his wife to be managing the social media because I packaged myself as the best in the business. And thank God I've been able to deliver at that level. So how I was perceived is what brought the business to me. You need to start attracting the business. Don't distract the business. Attract, don't distract. The only way you can distract is low quality pictures, low quality posters, low quality visuals, not investing in your brand. Things have moved from the traditional arena. If you don't have a sponsored ad, people assume that you're broke and you're not doing well. If you're not going for lifestyle meetings like the conventions that was made, you are missing out. You know, advertising and all doing your best in your life comes from you having your name list, calling and doing all that. But you have to know on a one-on-one basis, the conversion rate is so low. The last time I looked at research on one-on-one calls on how much you can make, we were talking about 0.5%. But on online, we talk of 3% conversion rate on the people you can reach. Then 1% is the business that you get. So you have a sponsored ad and you put 1,000 in, you are able to reach 25,000 people. Take 3% of that, have it 3 times, you have 1%. That is the level of your business that you'll be able to take those people. Now they'll be able to come to your meeting if the post was about a meeting. If it was about a product, they'll be able to ask you questions on how they can get the products. My friends, people, this business is or a business of business opportunity presentation. The word presentation comes from the word present. A present is something very unique. It's a gift wrapped. Yeah. So you should see yourself as something wrapped for your business, for your clientele out there. Bring the best, exude the best. It was very intentional for your leader to have coined the team to be international superstars team. It's very intentional and you should be as intentional. Yeah. So I'm intentional when I call myself professor. I'm intentional in all I do. I want to exude of the confidence, the panache, the knowledge, the self-development, everything that comes with being a professor. To be able to talk eloquently and be able to do research and come up with things that can help people and things that can empower you. So every week, change your profile. Every week, ask yourself, put down questions that you'll ask yourself every week. What have I done to my brand? Is there anything that is standing out from the crowd in terms of my brand and my social media visibility? Can I be found on Google? When I put the names Pieros Cherotich, I can find it. I can be able to locate even where she's doing business. Congratulations for moving to another office, which is the Market Mansion, 3rd floor. The room is 306, it's a beautiful place. You should be able to be visible, and the only way to do that is to do things grand and not look back. Indeed, I want to say on behalf of my Luo brothers that we take it so importantly to have reputation and to have everything grand. I may be talking to you from a bed sitter, but all that will be downplayed because I have a white suit and a hard blazer. Doesn't matter what else you think. If I'm taking my time to do the best, to look my best, to offer the best, to work with the best, then indeed, if it quacks, if it talks, if it walks like a duck, it is indeed a duck. So people, if you lack notes, don't even be super creative. Just copy and paste what is happening on our pages, which is the Global Community of Excellence, which is the International Superstars Team, which is the Youngpreneur and the Thriving Woman of Worth. Just copy what these amazing pages are doing, copy it to yourself and get the context which you can use so that you can be able to start building your brand as immediately as now, move with urgency, and you'll be able to also get money with urgency. So it's not all about just succeeding, it's about being consistent and striving for excellence and being very intentional with your branding. Yeah, if you're not being, if you just think one convention and one great photo session is all you need to think again. You need to go back to the drawing board and think of which is the next time I'll be out dressed well and somebody taking a professional photo for me. Even if it's 1 or 2 or 3, it go a long way in establishing yourself as somebody who is doing well. Yeah, so I think from today on, the word lifestyle should be not only a word, it should be an embodiment of your business, so that people can see that there's something very different with the level that you want to go at, and everything is psychological. I always tell people, all is mind, the universe is mental. All is mind and the universe is mental. You can do amazing things if you want to, and this is the time. So I will double down to what Wicklife Muga said. Indeed, every sale that you need, if it's the Pro Vitality, it needs a brand to carry it. If it's Supergrow, it needs a brand to carry it. Have a star product, concentrate on that, and put on a lot of work in what you want to do and be very intentional. For more on that, I don't have much to say, but you can talk to me through my social media. You can talk to me through Prof. Filex Omondi Superstars or Philebonic Ribbon, or you can get my personal contacts through the enigmatic, the effervescent, the charismatic Dr. Joseph Karaoke. And at that, I'll leave it at that, and I'll pass it over to him. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Filex, for that wonderful session. I think today we've really had the best sessions from Filex and from Wicklife. And I can only say, the success lies in doing what you learn, not just learning and leaving it at that. Remember, if you are a custodian of all knowledge, but you don't utilize that knowledge, you convert it into success, then it doesn't help anything. So, as we've always done before, I will ask that after this, and of course I'll make 2-3 announcements, but after that, I will want everyone to check on our Facebook page, the International Superstars team. If you have not followed that page, you may consider doing it right away. And when you go to that page, kindly share a post. I want to suggest, Filex, that the post that we should all share is, you can guide us on the chat, which is the best one to share. Is it the convention? Is it whichever? But 2 announcements, team. All right, 2 announcements. The first one is tomorrow, Nairobi. Yeah, Filex is suggesting we share the convention one. It's a very classic one because we have international speakers there and all that. And by the way, I've already started getting people asking me whether they can attend. And for that convention, we are going to marshal, team, we are going to marshal a cool 1,000 attendees, because we have all the guests out here that we can bring on board. And I think we'll have, now listen to this, any one superstar team member who will have in that convention more than 40 guests, personal guests, more than 40 guests. You are going to join us for the classic dinner with the rest of the directors and the other qualifiers. And you know, we are not saying 40 joining the business. We are talking of 40 just attending the function, as long as we have evidence that the 40 came. Even if all of us invite 40 guests each, Pieros and myself will pay for you the dinner in a 5-star hotel. We will either be at Ole Sereni or at Sarova Stanley. Wani, what's wrong with all of us being there? I mean, these are big hotels, they can accommodate us. But back to the announcements. The first announcement is the Nairobi meeting. Tomorrow, if you're in Nairobi, please, members, we meet at 11 a.m. If you're a serious Nairobi member, I can see Trust in Zambia is feeling, oh my, I wish I was in Nairobi. We will soon be doing a search in Zambia. Don't you worry, my brother in Zambia. So Nairobians, tomorrow, 11 a.m. members. Then we invite as many guests as possible for the 1 p.m. Let the guests be seated by 12:30, 12:45. We have enough space. I mean, our new office is big enough. We can accommodate all of them. And you know, you want to close the year in style. When the festivities start, I mean, you might not really find people so much physically. So this is the time to marshal as many people as possible. Now, the other announcement is this, the convention. Please, if you have not registered for the convention, register right away. If you don't have the pay bill number, your director can help you, or I can help you so that you register for that convention. Note this, After the convention, we'll be having the, of course, during the convention, we'll be having recognition. You want to be recognized in categories like top 10 personal sponsoring, top 10 personal, team sponsoring, top 10 personal production, top 10 team production. And all the number ones in all those categories, listen to this, all the number ones in all those categories, in addition to getting the trophies and certificates, they will join us for the dinner for free. 5-star hotel dinner for free. And it will be crazy. I mean, what we are planning with Filex so that we have a world-class social media coverage, you don't want to ever imagine missing. So fight for it. I don't like saying kill for it because killing is not good for us born again, but kill for it, go for it by all means. Other people that will be invited for that dinner are all the new executive managers for December and January, as well as the new directors for those 2 months. So this is the month for you to become an executive manager or a new director or higher. You can see Muga is really charged. Let's go for it, guys. It's possible. You just need to release all the brakes. Don't drive while your brakes are not released. You are wasting your energy and time. Release all the brakes. Just immerse yourself into doing it in the best way possible. Be known for excellence. Superstars team means we shine until the world knows that we exist. So I want to stop at this. God bless you so much. I know we have other meetings tomorrow, like in Kericho. Take advantage of every meeting. Tomorrow we have the Zoom meeting, and Mother Jaja will be our guest speaker. You know, she just made her first step, Sapphire Director. You want to know really what is she doing to take first step, Sapphire Director, a young lady making it big. She's about to get into the Neolives International magazines. I mean, the Nigerians, the Americans will be struggling to read her name, Janja. You know, some will call, whatever the pronunciation. That is what we want. Tomorrow, invite massively. Invite everyone so that they can join us for that session. So I want to stop at this and wish you the very best month. May God bless you so much, and see you in the beaches if you'll be there to be met. Remember, success will never come down to your level looking for you. No, you are the one to rise up to the success level. So let's go for it, guys. We are all able, and you are simply the best. Pierrot and myself, we want to appreciate each one of you. Thank you so much, Filex. Thank you so much, Wicklife, and the rest of the team. Have a lovely night and see you tomorrow. Physically, those